Okay, hi everyone, nice to meet you. And today we returned to share one more success story of our recent student. Here is Grigori, and he will share his experience on IELTS General and having his Band 8. Hello, Grigori, and nice to meet you once again. Could you tell, please, how it was, your feelings, your probable expectations, your experience, and what was the hardest and the easiest for you?
Hello, everyone. I got both 9 for listening and reading. So those were 2 easiest parts for me. To prepare for them, I would just recommend to do several practice tests online and just to get used to the rate and to the speed of listening audio, and just to get yourself prepared for the time limits that you have when you are doing the reading. So, from my experience, academic reading is a little more complex, and in general, I got probably 30 minutes left after I finished everything, and I was just constantly checking my answers.
That's a gorgeous result. Okay, what about writing and speaking? So what about the time limits in writing?
So yes, time constraints in writing is probably the most difficult factor, the most decisive factor in your score. So you have to be ready to do everything quickly and not have, for example, a mindset to do like a blank paper and then copy it as white paper. You have to do everything fast in one attempt. I probably would focus mostly on preparing to do like arguments and examples from your personal experience when you have to back up your statements or your ideas in the writing. This was the most difficult part for me. So usually the topics are not that complex, and you have something to say usually about them. But for me, the most difficult part was to find a good example to back up your statements. This is probably what I would try to prepare before the exam.
What about speaking part?
So the speaking part is a little difficult to estimate how it went, what was wrong, what was not, because if there are some obvious mistakes, you will probably notice them. But in my case, I got 7.5. I am pretty sure that I was messing up with grammar, so I probably got like wrong articles usage, wrong.
Like anxiety plays a huge role, yes. So in these cases,
I wasn't really anxious, and I wasn't really stressed or anything like that. I was just trying to answer the examiner's questions. But anyways, when you try to speak flawlessly and make a flow, you start like losing concentration, and you are making grammar mistakes. This was probably the reason why I got 7.5.
So, and 7.5 is still like really cute and strong score, so still gorgeous. Probably some like advice for anyone, some further advice, like for anyone who would like to.
The advice is quite simple. So you have to prepare a lot, and the IELTS is more requires you to prepare for the exam itself, the structure of the exam, the different tricks or techniques that are necessary to learn before you go to the exam. So a lot of tasks in reading and listening usually requires some logic behind it. So it's not only about how well you speak or how many videos in English you watched before, but how many hours have you spent for preparation to the specific structure of this exam.
Okay. Thank you a lot for being my student and delivering this wonderful result. And I really wish you all the luck in your career.
Thank you very much. Thank you for given me good lessons, and I've learned a lot from you, our classes. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.